Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so right now we're on CNBC. So S&P 500 gains are boosted by big tech and Alphabet. Let's take a look at what's going on here. So the S&P 500 rose boosted by tech shares after a federal court decision in on Alphabet. Antitrust case fueled optimism that the tech giants will be able to weather regulatory threats. So the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite gained 0.6% while the S&P 500 climbed 0.1%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lagged, falling 230 points or 0.5%. Shares of the Google parent jumped 8% after a federal judge ruled yesterday that Google can keep in Chrome browser, so the Chrome browser, but won't be allowed to strike exclusive search deals and must share its search data. The decision basically avoided the worst case outcome for the tech giant and largely drew from the idea that artificial intelligence has provided more choice to consumers. Now, this was clearly a clearing event for Google as shares, and basically we continue to look to like the stock. Mark Mahancy, Evercore ISI head of internet research, said on CNBC's Squawk on the Street, "This distraction is behind us. Now you can focus on the fundamentals, and valuation, I think, is still highly attractive." The decision also means that Apple can continue to preload Google Search onto its iPhones, which is a lucrative arrangement for Apple. The company, which is also facing its own antitrust case, saw its stock rise 3%. Now, Wednesday's comeback was led mostly by tech, which is why the less tech-focused Dow was lower. Shares of the energy and bank shares were weak as concerns lingered about a slowing economy and jumping bond yields. Concern pertaining to the economy was heightened on Wednesday after the latest jobs opening data showed a decline to levels rarely seen since the pandemic. That places increased emphasis on the August jobs report due Friday as the next major test for stocks. September trading began on a negative note, with stocks losing momentum during Tuesday's trading session. Each of the three major US indexes ended the session in the red as investors raked in profits from the summer rally. So, yesterday also saw a spike in bond yields as traders weighed the consequence of federal appeals court ruling Friday that many of President Donald Trump's global tariffs are illegal. The decision could force the US to refund the billions brought in from trade duties. September is typically a weak month for US equity performance. Scott Wren, senior global market strategist at Wells Fargo Investment Institute, said that September has been the worst month for the S&P 500 since 1950, the last 75 years or so, averaging a loss of 0.7%. Stocks are entering September with a time out from the recent calm, Wren said. Market volatility should increase, especially equities and short and long-term fixed income, while economy slows, tariff impacts arrive piecemeal, and political uncertainties continue. Okay, people, that's the S&P 500 here in terms of the gains being boosted by big tech and Alphabet on September the 3rd. Okay, people, please do drop a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think about that, about the S&P 500. Is it something worth investing in? Share your experiences. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.